Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Breon Peace, the United States Attorney for the Eastern District of New York. Today, we are announcing 3 impactful cases from my office in our nation's fight against the People's Republic of China's transnational repression activities. The first 2 criminal complaints that I am announcing shed further light on the extent of the PRC government's efforts to project its authoritarian worldview on the residents of this city and this country. The 2 complaints charge more than 30 officers with China's national police force, which is called the Ministry of Public Security, or the MPS, and 2 New York City residents with violations of U.S. law. Unlike typical officers, the MPS officers who have been charged today are not focused on preventing crime. Rather, the complaints charge these MPS officers with engaging in transnational repression schemes targeting members of the Chinese diaspora community in New York City and elsewhere in the United States. And as shown in these complaints, the MPS has repeatedly and flagrantly violated our nation's sovereignty, including by opening and operating a police station in the middle of New York City. The third case will be announced by Principal Deputy Assistant Attorney General David Newman of the Department's National Security Division. Let me introduce the other speakers you'll hear from today. I'm joined by Michael Driscoll, Assistant Director in charge of the FBI's New York Field Office, and David Sundberg, Assistant Director in charge of the FBI's Washington Field Office, and of course, my Assistant U.S. Attorney team. 2 miles from our office, just across the Brooklyn Bridge, this nondescript office building in the heart of bustling Chinatown in Lower Manhattan has a dark secret. Until several months ago, an entire floor of this building hosted an undeclared police station of the Chinese National Police. Now just imagine the NYPD opening an undeclared secret police station in Beijing. It would be unthinkable. Here's what we know happened inside the secret police station in Lower Manhattan. At the very least, the station was providing some government services, like helping Chinese citizens renew their Chinese driver's licenses. But to do even that, the law requires that individuals like the defendants who act as agents of a foreign government give prior notice to the Attorney General before setting up shop in New York City. That didn't happen. More troubling, though, is the fact that the secret police station appears to have had a more sinister use. On at least one occasion, an official with the Chinese National Police directed one of the defendants, a U.S. citizen who worked at the secret police station, to help locate a pro-democracy activist of Chinese descent living in California. In other words, the Chinese National Police appear to have been using the station to track a U.S. resident on U.S. soil. The 2 defendants whose arrests we're announcing today destroyed evidence of their communications with the Chinese National Police when they learned of the FBI's investigation. These 2 defendants knew they had something to hide, and they obstructed justice in an attempt to prevent the FBI from learning the full extent of what they were up to. Before I go through the evidence in more detail, I'd like to say how proud I am of our office and the New York Field Office of the FBI, as we are the first law enforcement partners in the world to make arrests in connection with the Chinese government's overseas police stations. Now, the defendants, Liu Jianwang and Chen Jinping, were arrested earlier this morning at their homes in New York City. As alleged, the defendants worked together to establish an overseas police station in Manhattan's Chinatown on behalf of the Fuzhou branch of the Chinese government's National Police Force, the MPS. These defendants did China's bidding in secret while acting under the direction and control of an MPS official in China. Before helping to open the police station in early 2022, the defendant, Liu Jianwang, had a long-standing relationship of trust with PRC law enforcement, including the MPS. In 2018, Liu was enlisted in efforts to cause a purported Chinese fugitive to return to China. The victim of that effort reported that he was repeatedly harassed to return to China. That victim received threats of violence against his family in the United States, and MPS officers harassed the victim's family in China. Last October, FBI agents conducted a judicially authorized search of the secret police station and interviewed both Liu and Chun and seized their phones. In subsequent interviews with agents, Liu and Chun admitted that they had deleted communications with the MPS official from their phones after learning about the ongoing FBI investigation. As we allege, that is obstruction of justice. The defendant's actions under the direction of the Chinese government are flagrant violations of American sovereignty. And thanks to our investigation and arrest today with the FBI, the defendants will be held accountable, and the MPS is on notice that we will not tolerate similar threats to our national sovereignty. Before I close my remarks on this case, I want to deliver a message to anyone who needs to hear it. New York City is home to New York's finest, the NYPD. We don't need or want a secret police station in our great city.